Walker family, happy new year. I am at the library. I just dropped my daughter off at her umbrella school and I was on my way to the gym after dropping this book off when I realized that I'm way behind schedule. I'm gonna have to go back later, but I am starting off the new year on a weight loss journey, and I am so excited that we have started our 21-day fast that we do every year. We've been doing this fast for more than a decade, and honestly, it's probably one of the best things I do, and I honestly wish I could live like this all of the time, which is really crazy because not only do we fast media, but we also fast meals. The first week we drop 1 meal, the second week we drop 2 meals, the third week we drop 3 meals, and keep it going for as long as we can. The longest I've gone with the 3 meals is about 4 days on this fast. But then I would revert back to 1 meal, only eating 1 meal to make it through to the end of the fast. And it always puts me back on track. One of the ways it puts me back on track is also with my weight. And, I know that I should be fasting all year, but I love to eat and it's a real struggle for me. And so these 20 pounds that I've packed on is largely because of the craziness of the fall season. Once Halloween comes around and all the candy comes out, it's everywhere. And my daughter started playing basketball, and that meant a lot of practices, late night pickups, a lot of drives to places late in the evening, and I am not a night person. And so I was just drinking a latte every day practically. I started off with that small glass of latte and ended up consuming the biggest one every day in order to survive and to stay awake and to make it through. And on top of that, I've been sitting a lot. There's been a lot of sitting. And even though I would go to the gym, not as often as I should, but still fairly regularly, all of that added up to me packing on these 20 pounds. And I have to lose it, not so much because I don't like the way I look. I have to lose it because my frame is really small. I've been a really thin and slender person my entire life. My bones are small. Everything is small. And the added weight is affecting my knees. I can't really run. My knees really bother me going up and down the stairs. So I have to lose the weight. So I'm excited about the fast for helping me to say no to myself. Every time I see something good and I just want to reach for it, the fast really helps me to know that I can deny myself. I'll be okay. I'm not going to die if I don't put that in my mouth. And, the number one reason is, of course, always spiritual. It reconnects me with God. It reconnects me with my purpose. It helps me remember, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and it pulls me out of the lies, the pervasive lies that, are out there that I can believe that's really not true about who I am and what I can do and what my value is. And so it definitely is an all-around positive experience. Probably one of the hardest things for me this time around is going to be the media, because media gets out of control. With all the stressful things that are going on, it's so much easier for me to sit down and watch a million YouTube videos, watch tons of Korean dramas, Chinese dramas, whatever. Anything that's passive. But I've noticed that it just puts me in such a brain fog, and it's almost like your brain is a muscle that needs to be exercised, and you don't use it, you lose it. And I notice it in little things like my handwriting being extremely sloppy and, just not being as sharp as I need to be, with the kids when I'm working with them for school. So I'm really excited, you guys. I can't even believe that I'm excited about denying myself. But honestly, too much of a good thing is just not good. And so, cheer me on as I try to get back in track. Of course, I'm not going to be exercising rigorously during a fast. I mean, I'll probably do some light walking, but I think that I'm looking forward to shedding some pounds. And another interesting thing I've been doing too is I've been upping my water intake. I'm drinking a gallon of water. That sounds like a lot, but Google it. This is not something that I've made up. I've just really been conscious of how much salt is in everything that I'm eating, and the water has really been helping me to flush all of that out of my system. So let me know down below, am I the only one who has been struggling with, I know that there's holiday weight gain. What are you guys doing to get back on track?